Howdy folks, welcome to Wild Kitchen, Nick and Oscar. Today we're going to be looking for some white snowshoe hares and maybe a grouse or two. Pretty excited. So we are up in the Pacific Northwest. It's about 26 degrees outside. And I've tried off and on to get out over the last 4 years to go look for snowshoe hares, but there's a very, very short window of time between when the snowshoes turn white, get their winter color, and when the snow actually starts to fall, and makes it significantly harder to find them. So we have a very rare opportunity to get out and maybe see a white snowshoe hare while there's still no snow on the ground. So I'm pretty excited. This is going to be a fun day. We got Dom, my boy, and Dave, Oscar's boy, helping us with filming and going to help us with maybe getting a couple critters. And then we'll see about cooking them up. Super excited to have a meal out in the woods, so stick with us.
He was a banker down in Georgia, wore a tie every day, but the city of life got heavy and the music led the way. Packed up his old...
Hey y'all. We're about ready to have an adventure. I'm excited. Hi gang. I'm Nick.
Oscar.
Got Dave and Dom in the background there. We're gonna go do a little snowshoe hare hunting today. Maybe find a grouse if we're lucky. And then we'll do a little cooking in the woods. But anyway, so it's been a long time since I've been able to do one of these hunts. Most of the time the snow comes early, up this high, and then the snowshoe hare have the advantage. So today's one of those rare days. No snow on the ground yet, end of November, but it's supposed to snow later today. So this is our last big hoorah for some snowshoe hare. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can find one or two because they're tasty.
And cook them up.
Yep, cook them up. We might find
Grouse.
Yeah, maybe grouse. There's probably still some mushrooms around, but they're probably frozen. But you never know what we find out here. So if we find some good things, we'll stop and forage them up. Make a meal. All right. A ball of white.
A ball of hair.
Yeah, so look for a big ball of white. And tamarack needles, they like those tamarack needles too.
Yeah.
The larch.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe let's poke through here and make a big loop. Come back up on the road. For a while, and we finally have found what we're after. And you can see that for only a short time, you're going to get an opportunity. As soon as the snow flies, we don't have the upper hand anymore. So Dave's gonna take a crack at this little guy and we're gonna have a good meal.
Dave, are you ready? Hold on. Aim good. You only got one shot. Here. Hold on. Nick, get ready with the, in case you
Get ready with the big gun?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh my god, this is about to be so awesome.
Waiting and see if Dave misses. Dave?
No pressure, Dave.
Take your time, Dave.
Hit him again, Dave.
Again.
You're You got him, Oscar. What a pretty little hare, huh?
It's a pretty successful hunt.
Well, looks like we get to eat today. It's like I was gonna have to work today, and I was like, oh, son of a gun, I don't want to work. And then it fell through, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's official. Dave dusted a snowshoe hare. It's, man, what a pretty little guy. But you can see for only a little while, they are bright white. Well, I guess most of the winter, but for us, it's an opportunity to get a crack at something that's pretty elusive. So we're gonna have a tasty little meal this afternoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw a few mushrooms down there too, so
Oh yeah?
maybe just go back around this way.
Am I gonna have to pop them with my 22?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Probably just need a knife.
Good shot, Dave.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
job, David.
Let's turn that off for a second. I don't think we need it on yet.
Kabucha squash, one of my favorite squashes.
You know what my favorite squash is? Whichever one you cook.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're back. We went out for a nice little hunt this morning with the boys and got lucky. Dave got us a beautiful snowshoe hare. So we got a little meat, but it's cold out here. It's like 24, 25 degrees right now. So we decided we're gonna make a little bit of tea, but I didn't bring any tea bags. So
Yeah,
Oscar and I are gonna make some nature tea.
that's right.
So what do you got right there?
So like
Some-
pretty everlasting.
Yep, some Pearly Everlasting, which is a plant that grows wild around here.
And
Kind of a sagey scent to it.
yep.
A little bit of sage, a little bit of, almost a little bit of cumin smell.
And then we got
And then we found a total of about 15 Oregon grapes. So it's so cold that all the Oregon grape berries have fallen off the plants, but we
Okay.
got lucky.
and we're gonna put some Douglas fir as well.
So I'm just gonna emaciate these little buggers just a little bit. Put them in there for some color. Oh, you know what else we got? We got some lemon. You want to throw some lemon?
Yeah, let's put some lemon in it.
So we brought a few items from home. We got some carrots that Oscar brought, some potatoes, some garlic and whatnot. There you go. Need
Yeah.
cutting board.
Let's probably turn it down and let it steep. Let it cool down a little bit.
Okay, so we got all kinds of ingredients here. We don't really know what we're going to make yet, but we're going to wing it. So what kind of squash did you bring, Oscar?
That squash is
The calabaza.
yeah.
I got to see what it smells like here.
Kabucha squash. It's a nutty,
Let me
Nice
smell
and
it.
yellow.
Oh, that smells good. So it smells
Meaty.
kind of like pumpkin and more citrusy. It's
Yep.
more citrusy.
A lot of
Out of belay, mushrooms, and some chanterelles. And in one of our earlier videos, these are actually mushrooms that we foraged and picked. So I dried them out, put them in the Roboku, the grinder, and ground them up into flour, mixed it with a little bit of Italian seasonings and some powdered garlic. So that'll be a good little wash for our snowshoe hare. Oh, we got a little Parmesan here too. So we kind of just grabbed a little bit of everything. It was a mad dash this morning to get out of the house. So Oscar grabbed a little bit of what he had, and I grabbed a little bit of what I had, and between the two of us and the boys' help, we'll probably be able to make something that's edible.
no. You need the lighter.
That big flat iron.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this away.
Okay, let's.
And steam. I think it's getting colder. We'll probably get some snow here in a little bit. Look at that color.
It's good. I got plenty. Dave, get your cup in there.
We're lucky enough to have a little bit of water here, so I can keep everything nice and clean. But fantastic little guy. Not super big, but there's a lot of great meat on it. So snowshoe hare are not actually a rabbit; they're a hare. So you can see that they got smaller ears than a rabbit, but their feet are huge. So I think that's why they call them a snowshoe, is because their feet are massive, so they can displace their weight over light fluffy snow and get away from predators. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this guy up, and then it'll be ready for cooking. Well, let's see what we got here. It'll take a little while for the squash, but we can prep
It's not
it.
gonna take that long. I'm gonna use that grill.
Yeah. My fingers are seriously cold.
You call it like a little hash. A little mash of that, the vegetables, and the tomatoes.
Good to go. Oh, and the peppers.
You know, it'd be good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put a little balsamico on there.
Froze. Oh, wow.
I think he did that on purpose. Oh, that smells good. Yeah, that's some reduced balsamic glaze that Oscar made. Look how thick that is.
That's gonna be good. These
It is super fruity. It's like you can smell the grapes in there.
That's good.
It's awesome. All right. Well,
So I got these going.
we got the matsutake powder, the belay and chanterelle powder. Oh yeah, there's some lobster mushrooms in there too.
Start sauteing these slow.
Yeah, we don't need the cutting board for anything else.
All right, Nick, I got the grill going for the.
Ready for action? Okay, I'll try and hurry up with our little friend.
My phone died.
Okay, so we broke down our little friend. There's, as you can see, not a huge amount of meat, but we've got the rear legs right here that Oscar boned out. So they're going to be a tasty little morsel. There used to be a bone that went up through there, but now that's gone. So we'll be able to bread that and it'll be tasty. This little tiny bit of meat is from the hip area. It's super tender and juicy. This is the loin. So this is the piece that runs right up along the spine. Some of the best cut on any animal. So that's going to be a fantastic little bit. This is going to be super, super tender. This is like flank. So this runs along the bottom of the rib cage. We got super lucky because Dave made a great shot. There was very little meat loss. And then of course the front legs. So there's not much there, but we'll get a good taste out of it.
A little bit of sea salt.
Dispose of our little friend.
On the season both sides. And we're gonna add the masataki powder. The same thing, we're gonna do it on both sides.
Look at the color on that squash. It's fantastic.
These masataki powder, we found them last year, dry them, and then I grind them.
It's hard to beat. So matsutakis are very rare, but when you find them, it's super exciting. It's like finding a little bit of magic out in the wilderness. So we got the garlic ready. We got the snowshoe ready. We're ready for action.
There you go. Keep an eye on these.
You want any of this in your vegetables?
We're gonna add green onion, tomatoes. I got.
You're gonna hear it. Boom! There goes the tranny. So we'll put a little bit of the mushroom flour in there.
What is that?
So this is belay mushrooms, chanterelle mushrooms, lobster mushrooms, and a tiny bit of Italian spices like basil, oregano, thyme, mixed together, blended together, turned into a powder.
This smells really good.
And man, smell that. That is something else. Oh, you smell that? It smells like blay. I don't know if you ever had those. You can start fishing for those, I think, December 5th. And we catch. Look at the color of that. Man.
Okay.
There's the butter. I think your hands might be a little cold too, Oscar.
Okay, so let's. No oil, just butter.
So last time in your kitchen, it was nice and warm out here. Woo! Nature. There's a chili pickle. So if you guys ever want to try something super awesome, come up to Roslyn, Washington, and have a little something to eat at the Pre-Hispanic Grill, Oscar's Restaurant.
Roslyn Mexican Grill.
Yep.
The only Mexican restaurant in Roslyn, Washington.
Yeah, come on up and witness the magic.
So we got our kabocha squash, peppers, tomatoes, onion with garlic, like a little hash.
Some wild snowshoe hare. All right, shout out to the cameramen and the official hunters. Dave?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to eat.
Dom?
Yeah, hell yeah, same here.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Absolutely, I'm
Yep.
ready.
All right, let's do it. Oscar, why don't you take the magic plate?
That's a lot of.
Do it to it.
Here, I'll take one. So yeah, right, and get some here.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
When the plate and the fork meet the mouth. A little snowshoe hare. What do you think?
Chicken.
Tastes like chicken? Tastes like forest chicken?
That is good.
Better chicken.
Really, really good.
I want to taste that squash. How's the squash, Noam? Doing it to it. You know what's amazing? Is you could have this same plate at home
It won't taste the same.
and it would taste awesome. But as soon as you get out in this kind of country,
30-degree weather.
yeah, well, I don't think it's 30. It feels more like 25. It tastes, I don't know, like twice as good.
Look at that.
Woo! Well, made it through another episode. So, thanks for watching Wild Kitchen with Nick and Oscar. Stay tuned for the next video. Not really sure what we're gonna do or where we're gonna do it, but it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be tasty.
Stay tuned.